Hello students, how are you? Hopefully all of you are keeping well. Today we will be learning simple tenses, simple form of past, present and future tenses. So let us start our lesson. So now let us discuss what is a tense. Students, we have already discussed about the verb, the various forms of kinds of verb and the usage of the verb. And as I already told you, the verb is an action verb and tense actually tells us about the time of the specific action. Means at what time that action had taken place. So the concept of tense in English is a method that we use to refer to time. It can be past, present and future. Past means before now, right? I am talking to you right now. This is present. And earlier what I would have been doing, that would be past. Present is now or anytime that includes now. Future is after now. Now after uh, accomplishing my lesson, what I would be doing, that would be future. Aspect can be simple, progressive or continuous, that is uncompleted action. Means continuous means action has started but it is still in continuation. Perfect. Perfect means completed action or state. So students, let us start with simple tenses. First is present tense, simple present tense. The simple present tense expresses an action that is happening now. It indicates an action that is generally true or habitual or is done on regular basis. That is, it took place in the past, continue to take place in the present, and will take place in the future. This tense is used to denote first is a habitual action. For instance, he walks to school. So someone who is walking to school means he would be daily walking to school. That is known as habitual action. Like he eats breakfast at 8 a.m. So that is also a habitual action. General truths, for instance, the sun rises in the east. General truth means which is not changing. Everyone knows that sun rises in the east and every day it is rising in the east only. To express a fact that is true at the time of speaking. There is no breeze. If I am telling it right now, there is no breeze when I am talking means there is no breeze. A future event that is a part of a fixed timetable. For instance, the match starts at 9 o'clock. Means when you are having a fixed timetable, that is also simple present tense. Maybe it will be happening in future, but it is already fixed. That also comes under simple present tense. So students, let us see past tense. Simple past tense. Simple past tense expresses an action that has already been completed in the past. It indicates an action took place before the present moment and that has no real connection with the present time. For example, he danced in the function. He already danced in the function. The action took place in the past, is finished and is completely unrelated to the present. He flew to London yesterday. It indicates an action completed in the past. It often occurs with adverbs or adverb phrases of past time. Here you have to note one thing, that the form of simple past tense is verb plus ed, means V2 form of verb. As I already told you, I'll be giving you a table at the end of this video that you have to memorize and note down in your rough notebook. So now let us learn about simple future tense. The simple future tense expresses an action that will take place in the future. It indicates an action that will take place after the present time, and it has nothing to do with present time, and that has no real connection with the present time. For example, she will visit her ailing grandmother soon. So soon means in future she will be visiting her ailing grandmother. He will walk home. Right now he is not walking, but we can say that he will walk home. That means this action also again will happen in future. Here you have to note one thing. The form of future tense, simple future tense is will, shall plus verb. V1 form of verb. This tense is also used to express the speaker's assumptions about the future. For example, I'm sure Niharika will get a first class. So this is assumption and it will be happening in future whenever the exam will happen. So this is also simple future tense. So students, let us look into the going to form. Besides using shall and will, we can also use be going to. Helping verbs am, is, are plus going to plus main verb. This will be the form to express simple future tense. Now let us learn uses of be going to form. It is used to discuss a future plan or intention. Suppose I have decided something to do in future, I can express that in simple future tense. For example, I am going to cook pizza this weekend. I am planning to go for a picnic this weekend. It is also used to talk about what seems likely or certain when there is something in the present tense which tells us about the future. Let us learn with the help of this example. For example, the boat is full of water. It is going to sink. The boat is full of water is present tense. We can see it, and it is certain. Because of that, it is going to sink. It is going to express an action which is on the point of happening. For example, let's get into the train. It is going to leave. Means within a moment it will be leaving. It is on the point of happening. So students, here we come to the end of our session. In the next session, we will be discussing about continuous and perfect tenses. Do watch this video 2 to 3 times for better understanding. Keep practicing and memorizing the basic rules of the types of tenses. And students, don't forget to learn the form of verbs, the table which I provided you with the previous video. Kindly memorize them with correct spelling. That is very important. Thank you. Have a nice day.